All right, Shalom, Call Haloyim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth and do it well. I like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Okay, so I like to say shalom to all you Akim, your brothers, you Akwath, you few sisters that may be watching. And I also like to say shalom to, to the speckled birds out there, that are scattered amongst, the heathen among the heathen that look like the heathen, this is your brother Selah, and today, Lord's will, I'm gonna title this topic. We are still underneath the curses. Yes, yes. Even though Babylon the Great, is falling, and yes, it is falling. We are basically at the door. A few seconds away from Jacob's trouble. If you can understand what I'm trying to say. Hey, but even then, we are still under the curses of Deuteronomy until Yahawashi comes back. Basically takes us up. And he's only gonna take up the elect, up in those chariots, and then bring us into our new bodies, which is the second covenant, which the laws will be written in our inward parts. But today, I'm gonna be showing you a quick video that the curses are still on us upon us. So I don't ramble on too much. Like, this incident, it basically took down, basically down the street from where I live, here in Frederick, Maryland. This happened about, like around 9 months ago. But without further ado, I'm gonna show you the video. And before I play it, I'm gonna say fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, here it is.
Hey, what's going on? You mind stepping down for me? Yep. Look. Don't you move! 112, shots fired. I think I'm hit. Don't you move!
I'm hit too. Put your hands out!
Put your hands up!
Put your hands out!
Oh,
Okay?
no. I'm bleeding.
Me too. Put your hands.
All right, brother. Slock here. That was a little too bloody for some of you, but I also like to apologize that actually took place back in 2022, based off the dates from the body cam footage, but I guess it was released 9 months ago. And but that's besides the point, though. Oh, it just goes to show you that not even too long ago, even though we are a few seconds away from from Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation and deliverance, we are still under the curses. So I'm gonna start off with the classic Deuteronomy 28, milk scriptures, and I'm gonna start off at verse 45. All right, it says here, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord, of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because thou servest not Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahawashi, thy power, with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, and for the abundance of all things. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies, which the Lord hath sent against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. And yeah, that was when he sent Esau and these other nations to put us into captivity. Hamites selling the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi over to the Americas, while simultaneously Esau was over here, capturing the northern kingdom, putting them into captivity, and selling them all across the world too. Sometimes with both both Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans on the same ships. All right, continue on. the Lord YAHAWASHI shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Yeah, this nation was Esau, Edom, and a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the persons of old, nor shew favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle, and the fruit of thy land, until thou beest destroyed, which also shall not leave thee either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind of flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. And he shall besiege thee in thy gates until thy high fence walls come down, wherein thou trustest throughout all thy land, and shall besiege thee in all thy gates throughout the land which the Lord YAHAWASHI thy power have given thee. And yeah, this was talking about 70 A.D. when Yahushua, basically prophesied and told Israel to flee off into the mountains of the west, which is Egypt and the land of Africa, or the land of Ham. And thou shalt eat the fruit of thine own body, eat of the flesh and sons of daughters which the Lord have given thee in the siege, and that's it is wherein thine enemies shall destroy thee. And yeah, this happened during the siege of 70 A.D. When the Romans came in, and basically sold off a bunch of Israelites into slavery. You're the ones that didn't take heed to Yahushua's warning. This is gonna happen again. Cannibalism. This will happen again. In a large manner during the time of Jacob's trouble. When all hell breaks loose. When the famine hits, when there's no food on the shelves. When the sown places become unsown, as the scriptures say. Hey, so let's get a few precepts. All right, let's go back to verses 50 and 51. On a fierce nation of countenance, which shall not regard the person of old, nor shew favor to the young, and shall eat the fruit of thy cattle, the fruit of thy land, until thou be destroyed, which shall not leave either corn, wine, or oil, or the increase of thy kind, or flocks of thy sheep, until he have destroyed thee. And yeah, of course, this was talking about Esau, Edom. All right, now let's get a precept of that. Let's see. KJV cried out as a thief. All right, Con. All right, let's see. This is Job chapter 30, and we're gonna start at verse 1. Job chapter 30, verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers would I have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. And this talking about freaking Esau, Edom. Yeah, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, whom old age was perished, and yeah, that was referencing Deuteronomy 28, how they had no regard for the old. For want and famine, they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. Who cut up mallows by the bushes and junipers for their meat. Yeah. So, they all right. Here's the main point. Verse 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as a thief. So basically, these back in the day, these motherfuckers would come by and would steal your crops and livestock. We had to chase these damn devils away. All right, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth and the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were the children of fools. Yeah, they were children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Yeah, man, and yeah, and this is the nation that's ruling over us, right? Right? Why? It's because of our disobedience. But you know what? Now we're coming to the time where where Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna put these curses upon Esau right now, and it's happening as you see in real time. With all the floods happening, and even even though Esau could be causing it himself, but guess what? Everything is of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. So let's get a precept to you know to that. All right. KJV Egyptian against Egyptian. All right, Khan. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verses 2 through 4. And it says here, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians will I give over unto the hand of a cruel lord. A fierce king shall rule over them. Thus saith the 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 Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai of hosts." Yeah, that's right, man. And we're about to come to a time where when Yahweh Shai when he comes back down, after the Kuragma has been implemented, and these ICBM missiles, the those arrows of indignation, and they fly off and burn Babylon the Great, and cleanse Jerusalem, the Holy Land. And that's when Yahushua he comes back down, into the valley of Jehoshaphat, destroys all these, destroys all these, these armies gathered there, and pull out them wicked ass elites in the bunker, and put their asses into captivity. Yeah, yeah. We get a double under them as they did under us. But but for now, we got, well, now that we're under this devil's captivity, we got to use wisdom, as we traverse. So let me explain a personal testimony of mine, brothers. I work as a local truck driver. I'm normally based off in Frederick, but my boss, he's also a Jake too. I'm not gonna give too much information about him, but he asked me to go work up in Dover, and he also knows that my parents also live in Delaware as well. So he called me up. I think it was like on the weekend. Like he wanted me to work the following Monday, and so I drove Sunday night. Rested at my parents' place, and then worked the whole day Monday. But then he wanted me to work up in Harrisburg. But the thing was, my truck was still at the shop, right? Like, there wasn't really much point in me, driving back to Frederick, because my truck wasn't ready. So I decided to rest at my parents' place for the night. My boss, he suggested me to drive back to to Frederick from Delaware, but I was already too tired. I worked a full 12-hour day. Babylon the Great. These devils will always have you working. So I had to wake up early that following day. But I was so tired, so I slept in a little bit. Like my folks, they actually had to it's a bit. I'll admit this was irresponsible of me, but my folks, they had to wake me up, right? That I woke up at around, like, I guess 3:30, and I drive my car, but me driving up from Frederick all the way to Delaware, that was like a 3-hour drive roughly, and I used up most of my gas, so I had to go to the gas station, and refuel, because that was the only time I really had to refuel. Like, I was like, where my folks live, it was like a good 10 minutes away from the nearest gas station. So that added time. And so when I took the GPS, routed me to like the shortest route to get Delaware to Harrisburg, and of course I was speeding on the way, and going up there, cop pulled me over. She clocked me going speeding, and now I have to I have to appear before the magistrate, because I was over speeding, and they counted it as reckless driving or whatever. But it just goes to show you that we gotta be circumspect, brothers and sisters, when we're out here in Babylon the Great, and it also goes to show you that we are still subjected, to under these devils. So just just be careful when you're out there. And let me get that scripture. KJV, be ye circumspect. All right, so this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15 through 16. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because these days are evil. And guess what? Yeah, we are living in evil as times. They're only about to get even more eviler. Why? Because the hour of temptation draws near. These plagues that YAHAWASHI, Yahawashi are sending upon the earth. They are not slack. And let's get that. Alright, so we're gonna read the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 37. It says here, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And the Lord is setting plagues upon Babylon the Great. And it's not gonna return, and they're not slack. His word is not returning void. That's why when we're out here, we gotta be wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. Well, making sure we not get that, we don't get in trouble ourselves. But you know what, even if we do, that's just a part of it. And as the scripture says, count it all not strange that you're going through trouble. Let me see if we can find that KJV. Count it not strange. The water YAHAWASHI. So this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 12 and 19. It says here, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fire trials which is to try you, as though some strange thing happens unto you, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, that ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. If ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory of Yahweh resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified. But let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters." But yet if any man suffer as as a Christian, a believer in Hamashiach, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify Yahweh on this behalf. For thine enemies is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. So that begins with us, in this truth. chiefly, the ones that subscribe, to the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, people in Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders on down, and the brothers teaching the truth, and of course you believers, you sincere listeners, and of course everyone else in Israel. All right, it says, yet if any man suffer as a Christian or a Hamashiach believer, let him not be ashamed, but let him be glorify Yahweh on his behalf. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end of be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Here, so that's right, man. Going back to that video, that Jake there, he probably wasn't listening to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why he received judgment. That's why he attacked. He attacked those patrol officers first. As and they tried to arrest him. I don't know exactly what his case was, but as far as I know, I think I read somewhere in the comment section that he actually wasn't prosecuted or arrested. So I get so I get I'm not gonna say too much more because I have no idea if the Lord showed him mercy or not. But yeah, him getting shot and him shooting those officers was judgment. All right, so verse 19. Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of Yahweh commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful Creator, man. Creator. So yeah. Yeah, being in this times, that's why we gotta have faith in in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Keep those prayers up. Pray for strength, pray for safety and endurance. Pray to him that that you may be making through these troubled times, that you may be worthy for salvation, man. Because that's the end goal, man. It's mainly for the elect. The elect of Israel. Hearing this word, that we may be counted worthy, to be joint heirs with Hamashiach. When Yahushua, destroys this wicked ass kingdom. Oh, all right, and you know what? Let me end it off with that verse. All right, Khan, the Wadi al Bashim Yahushai. So the book of Romans 8 verses 16 through 18, it says here the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh. That's right. So regardless of what we look like, back to what I said about the speckled birds, regardless of whether or not that we may look like normal, like how Jake normally looks, with melanin, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, or whether we might look like so-called white people, so-called Chinese people, so-called Arab people, so-called East Indian people, so-called Hawaiian people, so-called Hamitic people, whatever. But if the Spirit self bears witness, that that we are that we are the children of Yahweh. So like you're in court and you have a witness that can confirm that your innocence, as that or that can confirm an event that happened, that it's a witness, that person can confirm that, hey, what, I think this person is an Israelite, because for lack of a better term, I kind of vibe with that person, we have the same, the same energy, the same, let's say, the same spirit, as it says in verse 16. All right, to verse 17. And if the children then and heirs of Yahweh, joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. And ultimately, that's what we want, man. We want to receive that glory. We want to see that crown. Well, with Yahawashi, once we get beamed up in the chariots, get them new spiritual bodies, which is the second covenant, and to see destruction of Babylon the Great. So Lord's will, this lesson was edifying, and I like to say, Call Halayim Law, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth. Salutations to the Lord's elect, lawful elect on 1/3. All right, this is your brother Selah, and I like to say, Shalom.